What do you guys think Triple H is going along with TKO in terms of their decisions? Is it because he's worried about his position in the company? I
That's
have
a very
thoughts on this, but I'll let you go
that's a
first.
very interesting question. Hey, a hero is you. That's a great question. I mean, my thoughts are I can agree with that statement to a degree, but also, I mean, I don't know if he's really worried about his position as so much. I mean, they are technically his new bosses. You know what I mean? Like, and I guess it's kind of a I won't say like an ass kissing of sorts, but I think everyone has what's the word I'm looking for? Right now in WWE to me there's a sense of complacency, and I believe that being complacent is in their mind might be the safest bet since you do have new owners and you do have a new product technically because people are looking at it differently now that it's on Netflix, and now you have a lot of different things. You even have wrestlers getting shoe deals. You have wrestling cards. Like there's a lot of different things that are in play now, and I think that sense of complacency is what keeps them afloat to a degree, not really pushing the envelope too much, not really questioning things too much. Because I mean, let's be honest, that bullshit that Rock did involving the main event and everything, and John Cena not really knowing what's going on, no one not really knowing what's going on. Do you honestly think that would fly in Vince McMahon's WWE?
No, but it's like a completely different structure than it was then. Because
Oh,
Vince was the end all
absolutely,
be all,
absolutely, I agree with
and
that.
now it's like there's a bureaucracy. There's like multiple
Yeah,
layers. Like it's different. I'll just say this real quick. I think it's less so like, oh, he's Triple H is like having like a gun to his head or whatever, and like being told to do X, Y, and Z. It's I don't think. I think he's aligned with TKO on the
yeah.
broad mission. Because and while I think Triple H probably sees wrestling more similarly, Trevor, to what you and I probably prefer than I think what is being presented on WWE TV, I think that he understands that number one, I think he understands his job is to put out a product that is going to be um that is going to be like good for the overall brand and the overall like, bottom dollar for WWE.
Right.
And I think in that respect, he's just like, that's my job, and this direction, these cutscenes, 4 or 5 matches per pay per view, it's working. So why should I
Yeah.
change? And on top of that, he for the past 2 years, I think he's gotten glazed, bro. You've had all these people glazing him hard
Oh,
and
absolutely.
for years, and I think and he even said it himself. He's like, "Look, I don't care about look, don't watch." like,
It's a global brand. Like,
like I mean, like it is what it is. I think that he's aligned with TKO, and I'm not saying that's like a nefarious thing. I think it's just like messaging. There's like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is the job we got to do, and we're doing it. They're Disney. They're
yeah,
Disney. This is what they do.
yeah. At this point, I completely agree with you,
Got
man. Like,
Michelle saying sellout. That's the word you're looking for, Trevor.
not happy with Triple H. I understand. I completely get it. But I mean, because at this point, the booking is terrible. The storyline, it's just not. It's not clicking. You need to figure out what Sean is doing over there in the NXT and piggyback off that.
Look, look. That's exactly what we're gonna do, and that's why I've taken all the best talent from NXT and I'm bringing them to the main roster.
Is it Stephanie Valkyria? Isn't she part of the
Stephanie,
main?
Jordan Grace, like they're all on the main roster. Like they're all coming
Jordan
up.
Grace is on the main
They're
roster
all
now.
coming up. Fucking
Wow.
Julia, Ricky's probably coming up too.
At some point, yeah,
No, imminently.
because he just lost the
He
belt,
just
so
lost
yeah,
the
he
belt.
probably is.
Imminently, bro. Triple H literally was just like, all right, brother, you got about like you got 4 or 5 weeks to wrap this up. And Sean's like, what? By the way, you're going head to head with All In. And he's just like, bro, what? like, what's wild? Triple H of all people should know the position that Shawn is in right now. And look, inherently, like stuff is gonna happen. You're gonna have talent who are like, all right, we got to bring him up to the main roster. Like
Right.
that's gonna happen. But like Triple H right now is just like full on like, brother, it'd be real funny if I did what happened to me like back in the day. And he's just doing it to his best friend. He's like, love you, brother. Like,
Love you,
bye.
brother, but it's it's insane, dude. It really is interesting to watch because, like you said, all the best people are pretty much. But here's the thing: Ethan Page is not moved. Ethan Page is
Well,
still.
no. Look, brother. We got him on that NXT deal. We're not gonna. We look. We're a global brand. We can't afford to keep our truth. Ain't nobody paying Ethan Page main roster money. No, shout out to Ethan Page. He should get main roster money, but
He
I
should,
think
man.
it's just it's the
He
name of the
should
game,
definitely.
man. The business. Excuse me.
Yeah.